Parliament on Thursday, 9th November 2023. And further, that this House notes the following report submitted by His Excellency the President in fulfillment of the provisions of Article 132, 1C and Article 247 of the Constitution, laid on the table of the House on Tuesday, 14th November 2023. One is the 10th annual report on the measures taken and progress achieved in the realization of national values and principles of governance. Two is the 10th annual report on the progress made in fulfilling the international obligations of the Republic of Kenya. And three, the annual report to Parliament on the state of our national security. Honorable Speaker, as indicated, His Excellency the President did give his State of the Nation address last week on Thursday, and allow me, Honorable Speaker, to thank all the members of Parliament in both houses who sat patiently through the close to 1 hour that the President gave his State of the Nation address. Honorable Speaker, I must also appreciate His Excellency the President. First, from his opening statement, he did note that he was coming before the democratically elected representatives of the people to discharge what is his constitutional mandate, as I have said, under Article 132, 1C. And he stated that was to come and give an account to the people of Kenya on the measures taken by their government under his leadership to give full expression and effect to the soul of our constitutional dispensation by implementing our national values and principles of governance as cited in Article 10 of our Constitution. Honorable Speaker, I take this opportunity to commend the President because of his noting that he was not only playing his role as a leader charged under our Constitution to deliver a certain mandate and certain reports to the House and to the people of Kenya through the elected representatives, but also he was being accountable to the people of Kenya on the progress that has been. Actually, read out, he said, the measures taken by their government, the people's government, under his leadership. And Honorable Speaker, I therefore take this opportunity to commend His Excellency the President for recognizing that he is only one amongst equals, amongst not just the leaders that serve our nation, but also the people of Kenya, whom he has been bestowed with the unique and great responsibility of leading a government that belongs to the people of Kenya. And for that, I commend His Excellency the President and his administration. Honorable Speaker, the President went to great lengths to not only speak to the progress made so far in terms of realizing our national values and principles of governance, but also, Honorable Speaker, in the realization of all the pledges and commitments that the President and the Kenya Kwanza regime committed to the people of Kenya. Honorable Speaker, for the members who are there in the nation, that everybody in the nation who was listening to the President, they will remember him taking the country back to a yawning inequality and widespread poverty, which were denying millions of Kenyans their dignity and extinguishing their dreams of living in a country where they can be proud to be Kenyans. Honorable Speaker, the President spoke to the mass appeal of the bottom-up economic transformation agenda that he campaigned, the platform that he campaigned on, and many of us in Kenya Kwanza campaigned on. And I appreciate, Honorable Speaker, that the President did reaffirm his commitment and that of his administration to bring the national values and principles of governance to life in order to significantly enhance the well-being of each and every individual in our country and to promote the unity of our country, the stability of our nation, and the security and development of our beloved motherland. Honorable Speaker, in his exposition, the President took us back to where he found an economy that was struggling, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, members will note from his address what he said that it was important for all of us as a country, or rather, it was important for us all to point out that we began implementation of the mandate to transform Kenya's economy from the bottom up under extremely difficult circumstances. Honorable Speaker, the President was quick to say that without excusing failure or justifying inability or omission to do necessary work, but rather to emphasize the significance of the progress made so far, underscoring the possibility of transformation under very daunting conditions, and to express the well-founded confidence that when sufficient progress is made, we shall all as a nation do much more and go much further in delivering the Kenya we want for our generation and for posterity, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, allow me also to commend and note the President's appreciation that, one, he took over leadership of this country at a time that our country's economy was fledgling, and using the bottom-up economic transformation agenda, he set out on a mission to transform our country's economy, and he notes that he has no time and no space to give excuses for any failure or even to justify inability by government or his administration or omission to do the necessary work.